Hi, I'm Nick Kringus, and today I'd like to review Unique Article Wizard for you. Is Unique Article Wizard the perfect link building tool post Panda 3.3 and for all the other updates that Google has recently released for that matter? First, before we get into the review, I'd like to log into my Unique Article Wizard back office and show you exactly what happens once you're a member of Unique Article Wizard. So 1 second as I log in. I'm going to pause the video and then be right back. Okay, so here we are inside Unique Article Wizard. I've logged into my account and I want to show you basically how to submit an article. I'm not going to go through it very long, should only take a couple minutes. I just want to show you the different wizards that you can use and what Unique Article Wizard is all about. Before we get into that, I'd like to show you that they've recently added a new social exchange wizard beta where they help you get social signals and social links from social networks like Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. And they've also added a place where you can buy articles. I think it's called the Content Concierge. Don't exactly know where it is at the moment. Oh, here it is. So order content, and then you can go in here and order content. So it's all done for you at a cost, of course. So submit article. The Easy Wizard is one way, and they'll take you through step by step. Project
Now that you've
name,
had a tour of the wizard, let's get started.
Then next, easy one-step, step-by-step wizard, one-step wizard, add manage videos, add manage images, and add manage audio. So Unique Article Wizard claims to syndicate your article to thousands of article directories and also to blogs that have installed the Unique Article Wizard plugin and have asked for content through Unique Article Wizard. So it's a unique tool because it's not only article directors, but it's also people that have blogs, personal blogs. So let's go in. The last thing I'll show you here is the step-by-step wizard. Let's do that. And they forbid us to tell you exactly how they spin your article into unique content, but know this: they don't use things like the best spinner or other tools to generate spun content that's pretty much garbage, which is actually a positive and a negative because it's a little bit more work up front, or you have to buy or pay somebody to write an article then spin it. But the articles that go through Unique Article Wizard are a lot higher quality because they don't use these tools that generate unreadable gibberish. So first step is to write an article. You pick a project name or you select one from your projects here. You write an author name. I suggest writing an author name here and then extra authors. Create a list of about 200 authors. Just different names, pseudonyms that you've come up with off the top of your head, or do some research and create them. So make it look as if there are hundreds of different people all promoting your website, as opposed to self-promotion, which doesn't work nearly as well. Then choose a title, and here you can put spin syntax, or you can just add different titles in the box on the next step, which I'll show you. If you're not familiar with spin syntax, and that's a little over your head, don't worry about it. But just know that you can use spin syntax if you want to inside Unique Article Wizard. So the title, I suggest creating about a dozen different titles, but here just enter the main title. Here you create the body of the article and then hit next step. So it's not letting me do that. 1 second, please. Okay, in order to keep this as short as possible, and I don't think it's necessary for me to go through each steps of the wizard for an article. I've done that actually, but not. I don't feel like it's a good idea to publish in the review because it'll just be too long. But Just know that after you put in your title and your body, then it'll bring you through the wizard and allow you to manually create new versions of that article by hand, so that you can so that it comes out unique each and every time it posts to a different article directory or different blog. So now on to the review. Unique Article Wizard claims to be the best article syndication tool on the internet, saying that your content will get published by more websites than any other service. The theory is that if you send out better content using superior spinning techniques and making it easy for anyone to republish a unique version of your article, that content will not only fetch more backlinks, but will also continue to get published indefinitely into the future. Most article submission services fall short in at least one critical area and don't give you the search engine results that you hoped for. Supposedly, Google has made it harder to rank well by discounting links found in duplicate content, for example. So a service like this has to be diligent to ensure that every step of the process is at its best. So this review, the text portion of this review, includes 2 new updates. The first one, this review has been updated number 1, so it's 3 updates. The first one was after Panda 3.3 came out. That's the first update to see if it still is a good option after that recent change. Update number 2 is to include my Unique Article Wizard bonus, which I think will add value to your purchase. Something that I've created specifically for people who buy Unique Article Wizards, not just a generic bonus that won't help you. Update number 3 is a new Unique Article Wizard case study added October 16, 2012. What is Unique Article Wizard? Unique Article Wizard is a service that provides a step-by-step wizard where you can create new content, rewrite that content, and submit it to over 20,000 websites that need fresh, unique content. Each website that accepts and publishes your content must leave the resource box with the links that you created intact. So I just want to clarify that they don't create 20,000 links for your from your one article. That's the total number of websites that it is capable of submitting to. But since it only submits to categories that you choose, that number is much less. I have found that my one article will go out and fetch a couple hundred links, not a couple thousand or tens of thousands. So that was a little misleading, I think, on behalf of Unique Article Wizard. But a couple hundred links from one article is still pretty good, I think. How does Unique Article Wizard work? With Unique Article Wizard, you can use a spinner on your own and paste the spun syntax in the article form, but the real value of the service comes from when you spend the extra time and rewrite each paragraph by hand. This way, each unique version of your article looks great without machine-generated gibberish and looks like that's a mistake, have to be changed, wrote each version, because in reality you did personally write each word. As you can see, this attention to detail will take you more time on the front end, but in the long run, your article will get picked up by many more sites and will continue to be republished out into the future indefinitely, effectively dripping hundreds of or thousands of links back to your website over time. Like I said, over time it could be thousands, but I haven't seen it go up to that number yet. In theory, if you write and submit a few articles a week, you can generate tens of thousands of backlinks over the course of a year. This is a huge claim for any service, especially since each link should be counted by Google because it is found within unique content. Some additional information about Unique Article Wizard that will help you decide whether or not this is for you is that you can have an unlimited number of pen names. So if you are promoting different sites in different niches, you won't cause readers to question how you can be an expert in so many different niches at the same time. To me, the more important benefit of this is that the search engines will think that many different people are promoting and talking about your website. This carries indefinitely more weight with the big G than if you were talking about yourself on thousands of pages around the web. Self-promotion. Makes sense, right? This benefit makes this feature a biggie, really differentiating Unique Article Wizard from all other products in its class. In addition, You are allowed to spin your resource boxes so that you can easily alternate anchor text, the URLs that your links point to, and the text surrounding your links to make things look extra natural to the search engines. So this is huge because with the recent updates that Google released, they're making it extremely hard to rank for a website if you just continue to use the same anchor text or get links from the same sources or point the links to the same page. Unique Article Wizard, you can change that up automatically. It does it for you within each and every article version of your article that it publishes. So this is huge and a great benefit for you after the chaos that Google has caused by its most recent updates. Well, on a side note, the Google updates should be opportunity to you, because if you do as I'm saying and you keep everything looking natural and you do SEO the right way, then your competitors will fall by the wayside, leaving you, the last man standing, at the top of the search engine results pages. This is not just mere hype. This is exactly what's going to happen. I also saw on one internet marketing forum that people were concerned that their article would get blasted out to thousands of directories, and they were curious to know if you could set a daily submission limit inside Unique Article Wizard or otherwise schedule the syndication of your article over time. The answer is that you can set a daily limit right at the end of the step-by-step wizard, and you can go back later and change that limit quickly and easily. Also, after going out to the article directories, your content gets picked up by webmasters one at a time. If they like your article and want to republish, they can easily do so. Research results for Unique Article Wizard. So these are my quick results for Unique Article Wizards when I first got started with this a few years ago. Here were the results of the first day of my article being submitted. I set a daily submission limit of 25. Now I think that's too much. My article was submitted to 24 different websites. 17 out of the 24 were live right away. Out of the live links, one was on a PR3 domain, 2 were on a PR2 domain, 1 was on a PR1, 11 on a PR0 sites, and 2 were on domains with PR not available. So on day 1, I received 17 backlinks found in unique content. You spent a good amount of time rewriting, so it was not machine-generated gibberish. Again, I say that again and again, not to beat a dead horse, but it's a biggie. Better than I thought. So just a little caveat here. Ever since the Google updates that have come out, Unique Article Wizard does not show you where links are posted. That's another negative, if you want to look at it that way, to Unique Article Wizard. They don't give you the links because they want to protect their network, because easily somebody from Google could go in and see where your content was being published and then simply de-index those sites or discount those links. So now they don't show you those links anymore. There's no report showing you those links. When I got started, there was. That's why I got this right here highlighted, this information from. Update number 3. Personal case Unique Article Wizard case study. That's a typo again. I have to fix that. Added October 16th, 2012. I am excited to announce that I've completed a study to finally answer the question, does Unique Article Wizard work? In short, the answer is yes. Another little tidbit here. You see this right here, does Unique Article Wizard work? That's a keyword that I'm trying to rank this page for. And on-page SEO is a huge factor these days, bigger than I've ever seen. I've been doing this for a couple of years, and on-page SEO is huge. We were able to rank pages with just links in the past, but no more. If on-page SEO is not right and your keyword's not found on the page at least once, it's going to be increasingly difficult for any link building service to work for you. So you want to make sure that your keywords, not overdone here, but are found at least once on your page. So anyway, in short, the answer is yes, it does work. If you consider moving a new website up to number 2 in Google a success, then yes, Unique Article Wizard works. Let me break down my test. Excuse me. So MLBR, the project, my link building reviews. That's this website. Article lifetime submitted to 85 sites. Submission rate was set to 7 per day. So as you can see here, to help ensure network longevity, security, and effectiveness, we have removed the backlink reports so they don't show you, as we said, where your links were posted. The article has been submitted 7 times per day for just under 2 weeks for a total of 85 submissions. Not all of them have been indexed, but I don't expect all links to get found by Google. After all, it's results we're after, not links. So here's the report, the keyword and the URL. I hid this in order to protect the website that I worked hard on, and the keyword that I'm targeting. So these are the position rankings for this website ever since I started tracking the rankings. August 24th, it was at number 8, almost right out of the gate. And I think that was because I had the exact match domain name. More on that in a second. So as you can see, we were doing the Google dance for a while there, which is normal. If this jumping around happens to you, just know that it always happens at some point. So here you'll see my rankings. Right now, the position is at number 2. Okay, let's just go through this nice and orderly. It's nice that dozens of my pages are ranking for this keyword, but I find it a bit peculiar that I own about 20 spots in sequential order, as you see here. This is not the first time I've seen this either. I have a handful of sites that have sequential rankings just like these. I guess it's just a quirk in the current algorithm, and they don't really care about deep pages of the results, because how can one site dominating 2 full pages in a row be considered a good user experience? It just doesn't make any sense. I am certainly open to your educated thoughts on this. Leave them in the comments below. Full disclosure. The problem with this case study is that I refuse to use only one tool to build links because it will be useless in the current SEO environment. If I were to do this test on a brand new website without using any other link building tools, no social bookmarks, no forum post links, I don't believe that I would move up at all with just Unique Article Wizard. So if you're looking for one solution that will skyrocket or bring your website up the rankings in and of itself without using anything else, don't buy Unique Article Wizard. That is not the way to do SEO, and this needs to be just one tool in your SEO arsenal. I'm not talking about getting dozens of tools, although that would help, but it can't be the only one. It's just too obvious, and even if it does work, it won't work over time. Okay, I have built social bookmark links and one link pyramid with Web 2.0 properties, but for the last 2 weeks I have only built Unique Article Wizard links to this specific site. That's the best I can do to see if Unique Article Wizard is effective in increasing Google ranking. Unfortunately, you will have to take my word for it that I own the site because I cannot reveal the URL or the keyword. What's the competition like for this keyword? It's a valid point to think that maybe this article marketing method was only effective because the keyword has little or no competition. When I Google this term right now without quotation marks, it returns 543,000 results, and my site just showed up as number 1, so I'm really excited. We'll soon see if it's just because the search engine is remembering my preferences or if it is legitimate. Fortunately, I did this search again a couple of days after writing this, and I'm still number 1, so that's a very good sign. And a sign that Unique Article Wizard did work because it was the only link building tool that I was using at the time. Below I have included the search volume for this keyword and left the reviews part of the term showing to you that this is a buyer keyword, one with high commercial intent because it has the word reviews in it. So as you can see, exact match searches 260 a month, broad match searches 2,900 a month, and phrase match searches 260 a month. So I'm not going to get into what they mean, phrase, broad, and exact. Exact match I'll get into a little bit here. Exact match searches are when people search for that term and that term only in that order inside Google. So this should be the lowest because it's very, very specific. People are looking for just that. And that's what I like to look at, even though it's good to see a high number of broad match searches as well. So related to this keyword, and these all have I blurred it out already, but you'll see that it does get a lot of searches. And now as I'm showing you this, I'm thinking, you can be thinking that this is like all unrelated stuff or vaguely related. But most of these actually had the product term in it. Like discount or bonus or review, buy, free trial, things like that. So again, you're just going to have to take my word for it. It was a pretty good buyer keyword term. Just know that. So I'm making some sales on the product. So, but it says that the competition is low right here. What's the deal? I thought you might say that, but you can't always think it will be easy just because the Google external keyword tool says so. May I also show you the Market Samurai SEO competition data for this key phrase? So as you can see, these right here, domain age, page rank, index count, number of websites, pages that were indexed, referring domains to the domain. So I guess how many different domains are linking to this domain, how many different domains are linking to the page backlinks, and backlinks to the domain. And I'll stop there because backlinks to the page is the main factor I look at when analyzing the strength of the competition. So this right here, backlinks to the page, okay? You'll see that mine has 8 backlinks to the page. And the number one spot has 0, but look at the backlinks to the domain. I mean, millions of backlinks for my competitors. The lowest one has 21,000. And over here, backlinks to the page, the ones with 0, like me, I'm the only pure website with a low number of backlinks. The other ones are YouTube videos, which Google leaves a spot for in their results, PR web, press releases, but the rest here are websites. So in terms of pure websites, I had 8 backlinks and my competitors had anywhere from 383 up to 18,000 backlinks to the page. So as you can see, the competition is incredibly fierce for this key phrase. Yes, I have the exact match domain for the keyword, and that obviously helped me get ranked quicker and easier. The point of this case study is to see if Unique Article Wizard works, and I think you can agree that it does. So I'm not looking to see if exact match domains work, because they do. I'm not looking to see if Unique Article Wizard work all on its own, because I don't think it will. And I'm not dumb enough, excuse my French, and I'm not, no offense to you if you're just using one tool, but stop doing it. Use more than one tool. Make your backlinks look more natural. So anyway, if you're wondering why I didn't test it on a site that does not have the keyword in the domain to really see if Unique Article Wizard is effective, well, frankly, I don't waste my time on sites that don't have the proper on-page optimization. Keyword in the domain being one on-page factor. All else being equal, this single article submission seemed to move my site in the right direction in the SERPs. Who knows, it still might not work for you, but I've done all that I can to test this tool. Either way, I now know that Unique Article Wizard works, and I will continue using it until it stops working. What other people say about this article marketing SEO software? When doing searching online, it doesn't make any sense. When doing a search online for other people that actually use the service, the opinions depend on which forum you find. It seems that for people that like SEO tools and believe in generating a ton of links using well-spun, unique content, they love this tool, and it has been used regularly for over 4 years now, an eternity in the internet marketing and search engine optimization field. For the forums that don't seem to be into SEO full-time, just dabbling in it while focusing on their main business outside of internet marketing. They don't seem to believe in automated tools at all and are afraid to get slapped by the search engines for doing something wrong. I did my best to find people that actually have experience with this service and not just voicing their opinion about these types of link building tools because they won't help us. Here are a few different excerpts from people talking about Unique Article Wizard online. So this one was added post Panda and Penguin from Kelly Felix and Mike Long, 12-year internet marketing veterans inside their members area. UAW is absolutely, positively still working. There is no question UAW is still working like nuts right now. Most of the time your articles go on weak sites, but occasionally your articles will get picked up by a reputable site, and this a good way to increase your backlinks. So excuse the grammar mistakes there, but I wanted to take them word for word from where I found them. This is from SEO Thomas. Unique Article Wizard, in my opinion, simply cannot be beat in terms of generating human-readable articles for auto-submission to directories and email lists. I don't know what that means, email lists, because I don't use it for that. Yes, it does take some editing, but it is very simple and well worth the time you put in. P. Williams. Outside of the article directories, it seems that your articles usually get published on low page rank websites because there are so many blogs using their free plugin. Here's one complaint from a real Unique Article Wizard user. These are then published to blogs that normal everyday people agree to have on their own blogs. People like to hear that content is king, blah, 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 so people are more than happy to add their blogs to UAW. The problem with these kinds of public networks is that they do not limit the amount of articles to one blog, which means over time, your links will become less valuable and you'll end up in a vicious circle where you have to continue using their service just to maintain a moderately competitive keyword. Whizbit. So what he's talking about is when they get picked up by these blogs, the first day or the first couple of days you'll be on page 1, which is true. But then after they pick up more and more content, you get pushed down to further and further in their on their site. Probably not on page 1, but on deeper pages on their site. But these are still links and they still count towards your rankings. Okay. The problems with Whizbit's comment is that he only mentions the blog that publishes your content and not the article directories, and he doesn't connect how your links lose value over time. I completely disagree with him because if your links are still alive, they continue to have value in search engines. Furthermore, there is not other service that can do more with decent content than UNW. That's why they've been around for so long. The number of backlinks that you can generate is so big that it counters the low page rank of the websites where your links are found. If you look at the linking profiles of even the most competitive websites on page 1 of Google, you will see that 90% of their links are found on pages without page rank. So, this tells you that all links count, and it even looks unnatural to have only links found on sites with PR, PageRank. Another tip I'd like to give you post Panda here is that I like to use Unique Article Wizard these days to point links to links pointing to me, like my link wheel, they call it, to pass that link juice or link love over to my site. So I create a link wheel of Web 2.0 properties linking to my money site, and then I use Unique Article Wizard to send links to those sites linking to me. An excellent strategy that I have found useful and I have found effective. Another way is to point links, specifically to your videos, which link to your money site. This way, your videos can also rank on page 1. Last time I checked, I did this to the previous Unique Article Wizard review that I did, and that video was ranked on page 1 pretty quickly. Excuse me. So another way that I use Unique Article Wizard is what happened now because of the recent Panda updates and the Penguin update and the updates that come, like the Disavow tool, which is coming out soon, which is going to be a monster, by the way. I think it's already live. Is that you can't have anchor text all with the same anchor text. You can't have links with all the same anchor text. So how I use Unique Article Wizard is to dilute my anchor text. Instead of using it to point links with only Unique Article Wizard review at my page, I like to click here. This website will give you more information. Just generic BS or naked anchor text links back to my page in order to dilute anchor text and make things look more natural. And I suggest you do the same exact thing. A great use of Unique Article Wizard in my opinion. Advantages of Unique Article Wizard. I'm not sure when Unique Article Wizard was first released, but it's been at least 5 years. I said 4 earlier, but it's been at least 5. So that's a good sign. $67 a month is at the low end of this class of link building service. One article that you write will go out and fetch you hundreds to thousands of backlinks. Each article that goes out is a unique version so that most of your links get counted. Unique article spinning method ensures that each unique version of your article is readable. Easy to use step-by-step wizard, 30-day money-back guarantee. Unlimited number of pen names so that in my opinion it doesn't look like you are the one doing all the promoting. I suggest hundreds of names, so come up with them right away when you start up with the service. Okay. Content is submits to article directories and to blogs in the network for diversity of links. Content is submitted over time so that you are safe from any search engine penalties that result from building too many links too quickly. Unique Article Wizard provides a list of the sites that your article is submitted to. Not anymore. Possibility of your article going viral for more links because readers can easily republish a unique version of your article on their website. Multiple alternating author boxes so that you can alternate URLs linked to, anchor text, and content around your links, making things look even more natural. Disadvantages of Unique Article Wizard, and this I think you need to pay very close attention to, because if any of these are hurdles for you that you can't live without, then I suggest you do not buy Unique Article Wizard. I want to be as straightforward with you as possible and tell you exactly what you'll be getting with Unique Article Wizard so that you don't come back to me a week or 2 weeks or a month down the line and tell me that this was not what you were looking for. That's not what I want. I want to help you ultimately make money online. Higher search engine rankings, more traffic, more people clicking through to your offers, and so that you can make money online and achieve your goals. So look through these very, very carefully. This is not a completely hands-off link building service. Unfortunately, you do have to write the article and then do some work to spin the article before hitting submit. Some people don't like tools that use any kind of spinning, thinking that it's a black hat tactic. My article took 3 days to approve, which is longer than I expected, but after it got accepted, it has been published every day without any additional work from me. I have to put the recurring subscription fee under disadvantage because of course I prefer one-time paid tools. On the other hand, with monthly cost, this usually ensures that the creators will continue to work on and update the service, which they have since this review with the Social Wizard and the Content Concierge, where you can buy high quality content from them that's spun and it's completely hands off if you're willing to pay for it. So other than that, disadvantages of Unique Article Wizard. It only builds one type of link. It takes a little while getting used to. If you haven't been around SEO for a long time, I can see how it would be easy to just overuse this one tool. And I can't stress enough that that is a major mistake. Using one SEO tool for your link building, it won't get you anywhere in the long run or in the short term, I think. It's all about building cloud cover, which means building a bunch of links from a bunch of different places, linking to the links that link to you, creating a big ball of chaos. So from 30,000 feet, when you look down, it just looks like chaos, not like a specific pattern where all links are pointing to the same page with the same anchor text or all pointing to your money site. Or for that matter, pointing to links that point to you. So I can't stress enough using multiple tools like, for example, Social ADR, using video submissions, press releases, in conjunction with Unique Article Wizard to make things look more natural. That way you'll get the most out of this Unique Article Wizard. Okay, I'm not going to go through this here, highlights of Panda 3.3, because I think I've done that little by little throughout this review. And I was comparing this Unique Article Wizard to one of the blog networks that I think Linkvana is still valid. That's what I've heard anyway. I don't use it personally, but I was comparing it to Linkvana at the time of this writing. This right here, if you want to read it, is a conversation that I had with tech support on March 20th, 2012. In the height of the blog networks being de-indexed, I had a conversation about Unique Article Wizard and how they were affected. And it seems that they were confident that they will make it through the storm. And I think they did, because it's still effective today, as I showed you in the case study. So key points about Unique Article Wizard as it relates, to Google Panda 3.3. You can read more about what we've been talking about there. The final verdict: I really like Unique Article Wizard and think everyone serious about dominating the search engine results pages should have this service in their repertoire. The reason being, in SEO, with every step being so tedious, it's nice to have at least one tool that takes one piece of content that you wrote or bought and gets you hundreds of links with that content gradually over time. With other tools, once you stop writing and submitting content for distribution, you stop getting backlinks. Unique Article Wizard is passive and residual in that sense, so it will continue to work for you whether you decide to work or not. Okay, my Unique Article Wizard bonus will be another video I'll have it on mylinkbuildingreviews.com on the review page of Unique Article Wizard, and also on another site that I created specifically to promote Unique Article Wizard, called myuniquearticlewizardreviews.com. How clever. Unique Article Wizard and Unique Article Wizard Reviews was taken, so I have myuniquearticlewizardreviews.com, and that's where I'll be posting this video along with the Unique Article Wizard bonus video right below this video on those two websites that we talked about. So this has been Nick Ringus. I hope you got a lot from this review, and if you decide to purchase Unique Article Wizard, shoot me an email, let me know that you did, and I'd be more than happy to help you, and we could team up and do great things together. This has been Nick Ringus, over and out.